We're in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We're going to take you on a winter walk with us down the beach. Hi, I'm Carmen, and if you're new here and you enjoy Myrtle Beach videos, be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you won't miss anything new. And a big shout out to all of our subscribers. We appreciate every single one of you. It is a gorgeous day today. We've had a few cool days, but today it's going to get up into the 50s. It's not a heat wave, but it's pleasant weather. It's still in the 40s right now, but the sun is intense and bright. It is a nice warm sunshine this morning. This is, say, later morning. It's probably 9:30 to 10, somewhere in there. And there's quite a few people out on the beach this morning. Not tons, of course, because we're in the off season. Myrtle Beach doesn't have a huge off season, but this year, of course, is a little different. I'd definitely say there's fewer people here this time of the year than normal. But you can tell it's off season. There's not tons of people on the beach. And even the people that are visiting may not be on the beach. They may want to be somewhere indoors or somewhere warmer, but I love this kind of weather. Good amount of people out getting their walking, exercise. Leave us a comment below. Do you like to come to Myrtle Beach in the winter? And by winter, I mean, for me, it's December, January, February. Those are the months I think of as winter. But specifically, do you like to come in January and February? We do have a video that might interest you if you haven't been in the winter on reasons to come to Myrtle Beach in the winter. And I'll link that in the description below. The weather here varies a lot in the winter. Winter in the south is crazy. If you are up north and you're not used to it, you might think you might come down here and be warm. Will it be warmer than your home? Most likely, yes. But will it be warm? Not necessarily. Like back on Christmas Day this year, it was bitterly cold. The highs stayed in the 30s most of the day. I think it finally got up to 40 very late in the day. And the wind chill was very high. It was a strong wind, so the wind chill was in the low 20s. So you can get some chilly weather here, but you can also get some days in the 70s. I know around New Year's Day it was about 70. So you've got all kinds of weather in the winter here. You have to, if you're packing, definitely pack for any kind of weather. I don't know that you'd have shorts weather unless you're a really hardy person. Probably gonna want long pants, but you might have a t-shirt day. It's very possible. Or if you're, like I said, if you're a sturdier person, you might even have a shorts day. New construction on a giant house. We're now walking down the Golden Mile of Myrtle Beach. That's where they're all residential houses. And so you can see resorts up ahead, and there's also resorts behind us, and behind us is where the boardwalk area is. But this mile is all residential, and it's all fairly large, expensive homes. And so frequently the older homes will get bought, torn down, and then they'll build a giant house like that. And that's what's happening right there. Guarantee you that used to have a house on it, a different house. It's interesting how close they are to that house next to them. It's almost touching. They're gonna be very close to their neighbors. But these lots alone are worth a fortune, and many of the houses that you see here are worth, $5 million and up. Depends on the house, of course, but very valuable property, as you can imagine, to be able to walk out and have this as your beautiful view. So way off in the distance, I don't know if it'll show up on the camera, you can kind of see where you're going into North Myrtle Beach, but this up here is actually Myrtle Beach proper. It's just the north end of Myrtle Beach. And so you're still technically in Myrtle Beach, even up at these resorts up ahead. And then when you go further down, you get to North Myrtle Beach, quite a bit further down. It actually curves around, and with the naked eye, we can see buildings out. Like I said, I'm not sure they'll show up on the film. A few seagulls out here on the beach. They look cold. I don't know if they are, but they look cold. There's a better view of that house. That is going to be massive. The water is actually fairly calm today. It's quite breezy, so it's pretty calm considering how windy or breezy it is. Love that sound and smell of the ocean. That's lovely year-round. So do you like to walk on the beach? And if not, what do you like to do in the winter at the beach? Do you come on the beach, or do you prefer just to stay in an oceanfront hotel and enjoy it from the comfort of your heated hotel room? Or do you just prefer other activities here at Myrtle Beach? We definitely like to come down to the beach. Even when we're on vacation here in the winter, we don't come every day, but we do like to come down to the beach and walk. Walking is nice because you don't freeze. Keeps you warm while you're moving. It's definitely a little cool to sit on the beach today. A little windy, but we love walking on the beach. Here's some of the cold seagulls basking in the sun. Oh, I love that sound. Oh, he's got something up here. Stick. He's carrying a stick around. Must be a nice stick. Kind of funny. There's a bird fishing. If you don't come to Myrtle Beach in the winter, when is your favorite time to come? Are you coming this spring? Are you waiting for spring break? Or are you going to wait till the summer when it's nice and warm? Or very warm, depending on your definition. This past summer, we definitely had a warm one. It stayed hot all summer, like really hot. But it's just not always like that. Sometimes June is pleasant. Usually July and August are pretty hot, pretty consistently hot. If you ever do want to come down to the Golden Mile, see that sign right there? I know you can't read it from here, but it says 45th. Just come down to one of the avenues. The Golden Mile runs from about 32nd through 50 or so, give or take a couple of streets. There are public beach access at almost every cross street. And in the winter, you don't have to pay for parking. The City of Myrtle Beach parking at the beach access is free. They pull the meters. So this is a great time to come and, any time of day you can park at the beach for free. And this is a great place to walk because, as you can see, there's not many people. Once you get down to the hotels, I can actually see ahead. You can see a lot more people once you get to the hotels. So if you're looking for a peaceful beach stroll, it's definitely a good place. Nice and peaceful. And there's also public beach access by the hotels as well. So it just depends on what you like. If you want to be near the entertainment and everything, then that might be a better option. But the free parking is definitely nice in the winter. And that is from, I believe it's the end of October, so November 1st. And then I think it runs through maybe April, or maybe even into May. I know by Memorial Day you have to pay again, but you can check the City of Myrtle Beach's website for details on when they charge for parking. Definitely a strong, strong wind this morning. Beautiful water. If you're enjoying this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. That helps us out. We appreciate that. Out of all the videos that we do, the types of videos, what are your favorites? Leave us a comment below. That helps us plan what we're going to film next. Do you like these beach walks? Do you prefer when we drive on Ocean Boulevard? Do you like when we give the tours of Broadway or barefoot? What's your favorite type of Myrtle Beach content? Let us know. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, we're always interested to hear what you have. Due to current circumstances, there's things that we are avoiding right now, but once things become completely safe again, we will be doing all different kinds of videos. So we welcome all suggestions. It may be a bit before we can do some of them, but we definitely enjoy getting suggestions. Not many seashells down close to the ocean. There are a few up here, but they're mostly, as you can see, kind of pieces and parts. Getting a photo op over there. Good place for a photograph. As much time as we spend here, I never get tired of the ocean. I never get tired of pictures of the ocean. I love it. It never gets old. Not for me. So beautiful and refreshing. That sound is super relaxing to me too. Let me know in the comments if it's relaxing to you. I just love that sound of the ocean waves. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to click on the video on your screen right now and click subscribe so you won't miss anything new. Thanks so much for watching. Until our next adventure.